Hello shooters and airsofters, now we're going to review this GNP buffer for your MWS. So let's get started. So this is your GNP buffer for your MWS, and the good thing about this is made of aluminum, and it has put a weight inside the buffer so you can adjust the recoil. So if you want a stronger recoil, you just need to put it inside. Then you need to cut this so those buffer won't move. There. So I don't like a heavy recoil, so I'll keep it stock. Or if you want a not so strong recoil, you can do this. So this is, I'm not sure if this is made of silicone. This is your stock TM buffer. This is not that durable. This is made out of plastic. Most of the time, this is one of the things that you need to look for, because this one is easy to break. So you need to prepare to change your buffer, or if you want, you can buy another stock one, but if I were you, don't. So for me, let's try this. I'm not going to get in depth on this. So let's try it with the full set of weights and no weights at all, and let's compare it to this one. And by the way, before we start the shooting test, where is it? Here you go. You can also put this one. This is the original MWS. It's from the original MWS buffer. You can put this. You can put it in here. Just put the pin, and it's good to go. GNP is very popular in GHK parts, and they are quite popular and quite durable. But let's see. Let's try it. Let's try the recoil. So this is the stock TM buffer. This is the GNP buffer without the spacers. The bolt lock is working when you're using a GNP buffer with a green gas compared to the TM stock buffer. The bolt lock is not working if you're using a green gas, only for 134A. By the way, I'm not still doing the mod in the buffer tube, so that's why my gun is not bolt locking in the stock buffer. Okay, let's hold this. Okay. This is the GNP buffer with the full spacer. So let's hold the bolt lock. Wow. This is much stronger. Yeah, I can feel now the difference. I smell something. It smells like a burning inside the buffer tube. Maybe the metal to metal contact of the buffer tube and the buffer. I don't know. Nice. Smells burning. For the meantime, I'm using the stock buffer, but I'm encountering a lot of problems, especially when I'm overloading the gas on the mag. the bolt is bouncing, jams a lot. So with this bolt, I'm using now the GNP bolt without the spacers, and it works really fine. It shoots very smooth, better with the stock buffer. So for the meantime, or because there is a upcoming match this weekend, I might use this buffer. Even I will trust the buffer and hope it won't jam to me, but I'm gonna use this because I tested it around 3 to 4 mags, full mags, and it doesn't jam. So what can I say? I'm not using this for a very long time, so I'm not so sure if this one will last for long. I'm a little bit skeptical about the silicone part of the buffer, but it helps. It won't destroy your buffer tube because some of the aluminum are still buffer tube. It will smack your buffer behind on the back part of your buffer. But I don't hear any news that their buffer has a problem, but the buffer tube cap, it always loosen if you're using a strong buffer or heavy buffer tube. This one is very lightweight, and I guess your buffer tube will be safer with this buffer, but I'm not sure because I'm still gonna use this, and maybe I'm gonna make another video update for this GNP buffer. So that's it, guys. I hope you like the video, and I hope you learned something from this.